What is up, guys? We are into the dog days of summer, and trout fishing on the big waters is essentially over unless you plan on keeping your fish. I was walking around earlier and you can see every tributary into Big Pine Creek, there's trout just stacked up looking for that cooler water. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of blue lining. One of the things I like to do over the summer is throw topwater terrestrial patterns. It can be a really fun way to catch these brook trout, and that's what we're going to try today. I'm going to start off with a little blue beetle pattern, and we'll obviously switch it up if that's not working, but let's see if we can catch some fish. This stream we're fishing today is a tributary to Big Pine Creek. It's not Slate Run or Cedar Run or any of the bigger, more well-known ones, but really anything that feeds into a trout fishery, you're gonna catch trout in. That's one of the nice things about blue lining. You can do it all summer, and there's really limitless water to explore out there. Got our first fish, didn't have my camera on for it. It's just a beautiful little brook trout. When you see log jams like this, brook trout love that structure. The problem is they can be kind of tricky to find a spot to get a cast or drop your fly in. I'm going to see if I can just quietly go over the top of this. I can actually see a couple nice brook trout in there. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get my fly in front of them. There is a decent hole on the top side of this log jam as well, but the problem again is going to be sneaking up on the fish. Had one there. Took it as soon as it hit the water. Got him. Few words of advice if you plan on blue lining for the first time. First, don't wear your waders. You'll sweat to death and the water's not that deep anyway. I like to wear a good pair of hiking pants and waterproof boots. Not only will that help keep you cooler than wearing waders, it'll keep the stinging nettle and ticks and stuff off of your legs. Second, pack water. You end up doing a lot of walking from spot to spot. It can be 100 yards from one good hole to another when you're fishing. Third, wear bug spray. Otherwise, the black flies and the mosquitoes will eat you to death in these creek bottoms. And fourth, look out for snakes. You know, middle of the summer is prime time for rattlesnakes to be out. They're nothing to be afraid of. You just need to be aware and stay out of their way if you see them. Had one try to take it there. Got another one with the camera off. Pretty fish. Got him. These little fish are so aggressive. I lost my fly to a tree, so I thought I'd show you what I'm actually throwing when I retied. It's just a little blue beetle pattern. Rubber legs. And it's working well for me today so far. That's a nicer one. Might be the best one of the day so far. next fish we catch, we're gonna call it a day. I said that to myself about 5 times so far, but maybe if I say it on camera, it'll hold some weight. We're on. Make sure you always get your hand wet when you're dealing with these fish. You don't want to hurt them. All right, I know I said one more fish, but then I couldn't catch any more fish. I lost my beetle in a tree-related accident, and that seemed to be the ticket today. I switched it up to a little hopper pattern, which has worked for me in the past out here, but they wouldn't take it. I had a lot of fish kind of go after it, but they wouldn't commit and take it. I could spend all day out here. This is a beautiful stream. I think it's, I don't know, 6 miles long, and I probably fished 1.5 miles of it. If you've never tried blue lining before, I'd recommend you go out and give it a try. Find any small body of water that feeds into a trout stream, and you'd be surprised at what you might find out there. Thanks for watching. I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know below if you want to see any more brook trout content or blue lining content. I'm going to walk back to my car. I don't think the video does the bug bites and sweat justice, but I promise you I'm covered.